thing, but maybe not next week because some of us are on holiday. Please bear in mind. We are live from the Mima Spanish warehouse in Valencia, Spain, obviously. We've got a change of scenery today. We thought that we'd take you into our Spanish warehouse. So it is a bit warm. So when I start talking about accessories and things, I've got questions about footmuffs later. So it's going to be quite difficult to answer questions about footmuffs, as you can see here in the back, when we do have about 35 degrees right now at 9 a.m. So it's a bit warm, okay? So we thought it would be a bit more interesting to have you here in our warehouse. As you can see, we're here with all the Mima Miro boxes ready to be shipped out. I think these ones are ready to go out. I think they're going to Georgia. I think these ones are going soon. They'll be picking up soon to drive all the way to Georgia from Spain. So where we normally film is over there. So I thought we'd bring you out here to have a more hands-on experience with who we are and what we do. Okay, so welcome. This is our Spanish warehouse in Valencia. So I'm here, as you can see, with our brand new stroller, the compact travel stroller. It is the Mima Miro. You can see it here in mocha. So this is our star colour. So we have this stroller available currently in mocha, white and black. Okay, so white is very nice, very eye-catching. It is for a family that really likes to stop the show. Okay, you're walking down the street, you're going into the park, you're on the high street, people see you coming with a white stroller and go, wow, okay, what brand is that? So Mima was one of the first ones to come out with a white stroller. I don't know if you remember our classic model, the Mima Shari, which came out, I believe, in 2009 or 2010 and won an innovation award back in its day, I think, in Germany. So we were one of the first companies to bring out a white leatherette stroller. So it really is a nice showstopper. So as I said, this is the mocha. So I'm going to give you of the Mima Miro stroller, sorry, the mocha. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of some of the key points that we've got, some of the key features. Okay, so as you can see now, just by doing this, we've got some great maneuverability. Okay, just one hand steering. It's a very light pushchair. Okay, so perfect for if you are wanting to go on a trip this summer. Okay, I know we're in high time travel season. I know at least in Spain, I think people have started taking the holidays this last fortnight of July, and then August is when everybody really starts going on their holidays. I don't know where you're watching us from today, but in Europe, we take our holidays seriously. Okay, so a lot of people might take 2 or 3 weeks off with the family. So if you are traveling with babies, one of the things that is really important is that you have a good compact travel stroller, okay? So aside from being compact and with a great fold, which I'm going to show you soon, we've got some great features, okay? So for example, speaking of summer, this is a lovely feature of the Mima Miro, okay? So it does come with a seat pad, a reversible seat pad included, which I've not got with me.
Give me a second. I will bring it to you.
But my assistant is going to get me one. Thank you very much. That's Patricia. She's behind the camera again, but I'm going to invite her on screen shortly. But to be honest, Pat, I don't need it for what I'm about to explain, so don't worry if you can't find it.
It's attached to the other mirror,
okay.
So if it's okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Because what I wanted to actually highlight was this mesh back here, okay? So that we have got, I don't know if you can see, some mesh here, and we've got some holes in the backrest. Okay, so that helps ventilation in summer. So if you are doing a Euro summer, this is something that's very exciting for you. Okay, so all of this backrest, if you take out the seat pad that is included, it's black on one side and beige on the other side. So you can combine that with any outfit or whatever's going on, any event that you've got going on. If it's hot, whip that out. It takes a minute to take it off. And then you've got this mesh backrest, which obviously gets the air moving through, lovely, nice and refreshing for baby, okay? So speaking of travel, that's one of the great features that we've got. Okay, traveling. What else do babies do? They take naps.
We have a question,
oh,
Lucy.
Yes.
Regarding travel and summer, what about the canopy? Is UPF protected?
Yes, it is. I was just going to tell you, actually.
Oh, so sorry.
Somebody's read my mind.
Yeah.
Was that in a comment on there? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes. So it is UPF 50 plus protected, which is obviously very important. Number one, I'm no doctor, but number two, we've also got common sense, right? So you know that the 50 plus creams for the babies, creams on the babies, cream those babies because they've got very sensitive skin. So this added layer of protection, the UPF 50 plus, an extra layer of protection for your baby, okay? So, and what we've also got in this canopy is an extra section So it comes down like that for extra protection, okay? We've also got a peekaboo window with some nice mesh. So if you've got that open, it's some more ventilation for your baby as well. Okay, I don't know if I've mentioned siestas being very important, naps for if you're traveling. So we've got a good recline here on the miro. So all I do is unclip that button, pinch these pieces together, fold it down, and then we've got a nice, almost flat recline. And you pair that with this footrest, and I'll just pull that back so you can see. You've got a nice, long, deep recline there for baby. If you're traveling, of course, you know they're always napping at whatever hour. When you're on your holidays, you never stick to your original schedule, do you? So you've got to be prepared. You've got to have a nice pushchair with a nice recline. So there we have. That's one of our other main features. We've got a nice, deep, long recline. Okay, I'm going to bring you back up. How do I do that? I get hold of this ribbon, pull it up, clip it back on, and we are upright again. I'm going to stick that back in again. Thank you. Right, and one of the other features that I just wanted to quickly mention is the magnetic harness. So I don't know if you can see, let me clip that down for you. Is that better?
Yeah.
Right, so this is very good to use. Okay, so this wasn't around when I had my baby. We had the Mima Ziggy, which had a nice harness on it as well, but not magnetic. So this is very important. So literally putting it together like that, and then like that, it's done. So if you've got a wriggly baby, no problem. Straight in and away you go. Okay, so the last thing to show you is the fold, which I'm going to do, like I said last week, I'm going to put the bumper bar down. That's the only thing you need to do with two hands, and the rest is one hand. And I'm going to do what the Koreans do. Sorry, I'm having some comments from behind the camera. The handle. Yes. Oh, this.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's come unclipped. Thank you. What would I do
I'm
without
sorry.
Patricia, everybody?
My microphone was not working, so that's why she couldn't
Thank you.
understand
It's
me.
clipped on now. Thank you very much. Right. As I was saying, so first thing to do, if you've got your bumper bar on, which is, it depends where you're buying it from. Sometimes it's a separate accessory. Sometimes it comes included. So that's an important thing to check on whichever website or store you're buying from. Is the bumper bar included in your price? Okay. So to fold, bumper bar down. Okay. And now I'm going to do what our Korean friends are doing. I hope they don't get mad because I'm copying their gimmick. No look fold. So with one hand, the Mima Miro does have the one hand automatic fold. Okay. So with one hand only, two buttons to press, 1 and 2. And I'm not looking. It's folded and it's fallen over. So I'm not going to use that Korean gimmick anymore because sometimes it doesn't work. There. Right. So I have here as well the carry strap. So as you can see, nice and light. When you're doing your traveling, when you're on your Euro summer, if you're getting up and down in the underground, this is perfect. Okay. If the escalator, well, the escalator, no, if the lift or the elevator is the word I was looking for, is not working, stick baby out, get on the carry strap, and then you can get to where you're going. Simple as. Okay. And one final thing I'm going to mention about this is that it is IATA approved for travel in the overhead compartment in the cabin of the airplane. Okay, that's the International Aviation Travel Association or something along those lines. It's a internationally recognized board that sets the rules for travel. Okay, so as you can see, this is the same size as your typical 10K trolley. So if you're flying to a big airport or on a long haul flight, you'll have no problem getting that up there. All I want to mention, and I always mention this because I don't want anybody to get caught out, is that if you're in Europe and you have a budget airline, just be careful, just check beforehand. I'm not going to name any names, but there's 2, maybe 3 in Europe that sometimes can be a bit tricky. So although it does fit inside the compartment, inside the rules, the measurements, just check with your airline before trying to get it up. If not, the other solution is to get the tag around the handlebar, and then you can check at gate or travel to gate, or I think different countries call it different things. You've got your stroller with you throughout the whole process, x-rays, shops, until you get to the boarding gate. You leave your pram there, and then you get up with your child, and then as soon as you get back down again, your pram is there waiting for you. So it's as if it was with you, basically. But that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, right, I'm going to move this out of the way because that's the miro section over. What's next on the agenda, Pat?
Let's make a little recap about last week video.
What we did last week. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm warm. I mentioned that it's warm, so if you see me being a bit hot, I've got this light on me as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit warm.
To be accurate, it's 33 degrees inside
33.
here. It's 9:40 a.m.
I said 35 earlier. Now
Yeah.
now I look like a
No,
liar.
I think it was 35.
But
now
it's
yeah,
very
really
hot. It's
Yeah,
very hot in Spain these days. Right. Well, Pat, would you like to join me?
Yeah,
we're going to do a quick recap of what we were talking about last week, which was the drum roll.
What's inside my bag?
What's inside my bag?
But today the bag is empty. Don't worry. We
Yeah.
will be here.
Don't worry. Don't turn us off because we're not going to tell you everything that we've got inside our bag.
No. If you haven't noticed by our outfits that we look a little bit similar. We are dressed in chocolate brown because, as you know, it was Pantone 2025 color.
Yes.
And some of the comments on last week's video were right. The new stroller, the new color of the stroller is chocolate. And we will be showing that model in Kind Jugend Fair.
Yes.
Which is on the 15th.
Yes, I said it wrong last week. I'm sorry. You're right, Pat. On the 15th and 17th.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can visit us at Pavilion 10.2 on booth C21, right?
Yes. So 10.2, that's upstairs, isn't it? There's a Pavilion 10, 10.1 is down, 10.2 is up. And I do believe we are next to one of the restaurants.
Yes.
So that's another plus to come and pop by. Maybe we can have a coffee together. So yes, so we wanted to mention the chocolate. So the chocolate, if I am at liberty to say, is coming out in the. We're going to be showing it with the creo.
Yes.
And with the miro. So the travel stroller that I've just shown, which is in the star color mocha, I think it's going to be the star color for not much longer because I have seen the chocolate and it is very nice. And the creo in the chocolate is.
Yeah. I haven't seen it in person yet, but I really love it.
It's really nice. It looks really nice with the chrome details on the chassis. It really stands out. And another feature that is new on this sample that we're going to be seeing in the Kind Jugend Fair is that the canopy is in leatherette as well.
Oh, wow.
So it gives it that extra level of
luxury,
elegance. Yeah.
Okay.
So what
regarding chocolate items, now here in the warehouse we have availability of the Sherry Max in chocolate. We're going to show you one because Javi, who is not here today again, doesn't let us open a box. But it's a really nice color, very elegant, very I don't know how to explain it. It's like a very luxury, very, very high-end stroller. I mean, all of our strollers are high-end, but this is like a step farther, you know?
Yeah, it's because it's a large stroller, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it impresses you as you see it coming, and then the nice rich tone of the chocolate brown. This is the footmuff that goes with it. I'm not just holding something random. This is the footmuff. Like I mentioned earlier, it seems bizarre talking about footmuffs now in this 33-degree heat, but we just wanted to show you some of the accessories that we've got that do match with this colourway. We've got stock in the European warehouse. Yes. I believe in the US, they've got some. I can't remember exactly what they've got, but if you want to check, if you are watching us from the US, you can check on mimakidsusa.com if they've got any stock. And yes, as Pat was saying, it gives off like a luxury vibe. So I think in the beginning with the sherry and all the colourways and the leatherette colourways, I think the designers in the past were inspired by luxury cars. So like Rolls Royces,
Jaguars, Porsche,
Jeeps, things like that. So all the leatherette and leather interiors of these cars, I think these colourways were what inspired the designers to bring out this colour palette, which has become our iconic Mima colour palette because we've had these colours now for 10 years more. The camel Mima Sherry and the camel Mima Sherry Max. We've got such a demand for the camel Mima Sherry Max. People keep asking for it, and I think that's why the Miro Mocha has had such a knock-on effect because of the previous success of the camel, and now the Mocha is also doing well. So what are we saying with this? We're saying that Mima Sherry Max is available in Europe in the chocolate brown. soon to be available if you are going to the Kind Jugend in Germany on the 15th to the 17th of September. Come and have a look at the creo and the miro in chocolate brown because it's really nice.
Yeah, it's really worth to come on for that.
It is.
It's really worth it. Yeah.
We are being paid to say this, but also it is our opinion. Like
Yes.
it's a really nice colour. You can't get away from it. It's
No.
it's just a really nice, warm, rich looking colour. So
And
yeah,
also very trendy. Look at us. We could take that mirror and go away, and it will look great with our outfit.
exactly. Because
Yeah.
it's not just, well, it's a trending colour, not just
Yeah.
in baby products.
No, in everything.
Where else have you seen it?
Even my on the color of dogs. My dog has a chocolate color.
Oh, really? Colours?
Yeah.
Trendy dog.
I mean, it's like that. Also phone cases, everything.
Yeah. High street shops, the fashion
Yes.
as well. I think Zara is really
Zara,
exploiting the
exactly.
chocolate trend.
Yeah. Also the bags for winter, bags for summer, everything's chocolate.
So there you have it. We've always been on trend. We are pre-trend, you could say. So yes, we have the chocolate brown and the chocolate brown coming in the newer models of the mima strollers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So since we are having a little bit of a hard time because it's very hot in the warehouse, I think we should also mention Flow, which
God,
is the item of the season. I'm
That
going
was
to
a
leave
great
this-
transition.
I'm going to leave this here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Do you want to talk us through it, or do you want me to do it?
No, I prefer you to do it. I'm
Right.
sorry, I'm still camera shy. It's only my second time.
I am, but I just keep talking and hope for the best. So, I'm sorry to mention this product again, but it is the season. 'Tis the season. Let me put the footmuff down and get out this because this is what you need. This is what we need.
Yes, we need it here right now.
We've even thought about putting it on our office chairs because honestly, so if you're unfamiliar with the Mima Flow battery operated cooling seat pad, oh, can't speak anymore. We've got the fan in the back. So what you do is we have this USB cord which plugs into an external battery or can plug straight into your car if you're using it on a car seat. And it distributes cool air, not cold. It's not air conditioning or people say air conditioning.
No.
It's just air from the ambience where
It's
you
like
are.
a breeze, right?
Like just a soft, gentle
Yes.
breeze. You've got 4 different speeds, which are regulated by this little remote here on the cable. So imagine the strong one is still very soft. It's very gentle.
Yes.
So the most gentlest level is really just a breeze. So don't be worried about the child being blown away
No.
or if you need to use it with a newborn or something like that. It's very gentle, but it's very refreshing. So we often see people taking the kids out of the car seat because the car seats are more like rounded and the kid is more what word I'm
It's
looking for,
like-
like compressed
yes.
and is in there and is for safety reasons. But you take the kid out of there,
And it's sweaty.
the
Yeah.
back is wet.
Poor
So
babies.
yeah, we've seen some videos that some of our partners have been making as well, have been showing the before and after of this happening. So obviously you get your baby out and all the back you can see on all the shirt is damp or whatever. You use this, nothing. Baby's happy. More often than not, baby goes to sleep because the baby is just comfortable in that car seat or in the stroller. It works a lot more effectively than if you're having this. If you use it on a stroller, you often see people using the fans with a claw clip clipped onto the bumper bar, spraying at the baby, which will alleviate them a little bit, but not in such a profound or in such a complete way.
And also a smart way, because with that fan, you don't prevent any rashes. Also, the kid is wet. With
Yeah.
that fan, you don't go
Yeah.
to his back, well, to their back.
They've got a cool face, but then
Exactly.
the rest of the body is just the same.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's not, I don't want to say bad things about the other products, but this is a smart way of having your kid dry, cool, and also safer.
I agree. I was using one. I don't know if you were watching our video last week, but I was using one of these with my daughter in the car. We went on a road trip, and like I said before that it just sends them to sleep. It's true because she was so comfortable. She got in the car, la 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 la. And I thought, okay, perfect. This is the perfect time for a nap in the car. Cool, fresh nap. Okay, perfect. And she is 4, so it's not just for babies. It is a universal seat liner, so it can go in any stroller, any car seat, high chairs even, bassinets, carry cots.
Yes, everything.
So yeah, like I said, so my daughter is using, I think, is it a group 1 or a group 2 car seat now? I'm not sure. She's 4, but she's tall. Anyway, it fits on there So perfect. So we'll be using it again. We're driving to France next week, so we'll be using it again, and I'm hoping for the same calm result. So wish us luck. I'm quite confident that it's going to work. So yep, there we have the Mima Flow. Available in 3
colors: beige, this one black, and then gray, which is made of
silicone.
Silicone. Sorry, I always forget. I'm sorry. And also, just to make a little remark,
Yes.
this part is made of PU, which for toddlers,
yes,
in your daughter's case, it's better because it's a little bit more protected, the feet area.
Yeah, easy to wipe clean.
Yeah, really easy.
Which is always good. You know what they get like. And you've just reminded me again, there's one more point that I'm going to make. So this model, the Lollipop, which is the mid-range one, it also comes with, and the Oreo as well,
Yeah,
the
gray one. Yeah, the premium.
They come with these filters, which are extra H13 HEPA filter. And I'm just going to read you what it says there. Ensure a healthier environment with H13 HEPA filtration, and it removes 99.95% of particles for exceptional air purity and peace of mind. Okay, so it already gave me peace of mind just being a nice cooling product, but now if you put this filter in, so it will take out from the air naturally, it will take, what will it take? Pollution.
Yes. Germs, particles,
pollen.
Yeah, pollen.
Yeah.
If you have allergies. Yeah.
If you've got an allergy baby or a sniffy baby, maybe this will help them in that case. So this is the H13 HEPA filter, which comes with the Lollipop, which is the black one we've just showed you, and the Oreo, which is the grey silicone premium version. Sorry. So yeah, that's that.
And I think you had some questions, right, from Instagram?
I did. We had a question from a lady called Effie. Hello, Effie, if you're watching. I've already replied to your email, to your message, sorry, but I said I'm going to reply to you as well. She was asking about footmuffs. Again, is it necessary this week for the Mima Miro? And I said, yes, we've got one. We've got 2 actually.
Yes.
In this box. So even though it says Mima Creo, footmuff, it does fit on the Mima Miro. Okay, so we've got it in 2 colours, in mocha, which is the same. The Mima Creo mocha and the Mima Miro mocha is the same shade, so it would fit nicely, and black. Okay, so I think in the US they're calling these soft foot muffs because obviously we've got the
compact soft
compact.
Foot I think so. Sorry
to
interrupt.
No, you're right.
Sorry.
You're right. I can't remember exact wording, but I'm going to get it out of the box. Don't worry. But as this one is the classic original style, okay, so with the PU leather, and it's obviously you can't really store this one as easily, even though it looks great, I must say. And the baby is so warm in this. It's got a nice, I don't know if it's fleece inside or some kind of furry, but they're so warm when they're inside this one. But so yeah, so to differentiate the 2, this is the classic leatherette PU foot muff, which is perfect for the Sherry and the Sherry Max. And then we've got this one, which is called the soft or compact or whatever. You'll see, look how small it folds. So let me just open this for you. So this can fit, it's so compact it can fit nicely in your basket of the stroller. Comes in its own little carry bag. Okay, it looks like a little sleeping bag because essentially that's what it is, isn't it? So let me get it out for you. I'll see it'll unravel. 1 second. Right, here we are. Whoop. Right, so here we have the other model of foot muff. Okay, so like I said before, it's soft. So you can see what kind of material it is. It's that kind of material. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
It looks like a puffer jacket too.
It does,
right?
like a puffer jacket or like a sleeping bag.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, very long.
Very cozy.
Very cozy. Very compact. So yes, to answer your question, Effie, this is the foot muff that we have available for the Miro. It's got your 6 holes here to attach to the backrest to whichever level harness you're using. Obviously, the lower one is for smaller babies, and then you work up. So it's easy. It's very easy. The Creo has a system where you push and twist, and the harness just comes out. So you just poke it through the hole, and then it's done. And the Miro has got a similar one, but with a hook. So you unhook it from whichever part of the backrest you're attached to, push it through the foot muff, and hook it back on again. Get your harness through. Perfect. Okay, happy baby. So whether you need to cool your baby down or warm your baby up, we've got all these solutions for you here at the warehouse, at the Spanish warehouse in Valencia. Okay?
Okay, so I'm gonna hop in again.
Hop in.
Sorry, I'm moving a lot, but I'm trying to manage the computer, the chat, everything. And well, I think you did an you did some questioning. I don't know if it was through Instagram.
Yeah,
About if you wanted the content in Spanish or in English.
I did.
Right?
I did. A few people answered.
Okay.
I think it was like 50-50.
Okay, so as you can see, well, as you can see, no, as you can hear, I'm not English. I'm Spanish too, as Javier. And if you want, podemos hacer el contenido en castellano o podemos hacer un mix. Para los que no habláis inglés y nos estáis viendo, estaremos en la feria Kind Jugend en Colonia, del 15 al 17 de septiembre, y os presentaremos nuestro cochecito Miro en color chocolate y también creo en chocolate. And as Lucy said, if you want us to do more content in Spanish, we can do it. She's perfectly fluent in Spanish, so she speaks better than me sometimes, so it's okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. It depends on the day. Today I'm not even speaking English very well, so I
Well.
wouldn't trust myself to speak Spanish.
Today I'm not speaking English well too either, so it's
You
fine.
are. It's the pressure of the YouTube live.
Yes, yes.
So
Okay, so I think that's it
yeah,
for today, right?
yeah. As Pat said, I'm going to say it in English. I don't know why, because if anybody's Spanish, if you do want more content in Spanish, of course we can make the content. And that's all for now. Next week, I'm not sure if we're going to be here.
I don't know if we will be doing the live video.
August, like I said, is a bit of a
Yes.
funny month in Europe because
Yes.
everybody's here, there, and everywhere
Huh.
traveling.
I think for next month, all of us are away.
Staggered,
Yes.
aren't we? So maybe the next time we're back will be in September, but we will be
Yes.
sure to let everybody know on Instagram the next time we're back, so you can get all your questions in. Any product demonstrations, any inside tips, any secret colorway chat, then we're here for it. And we're looking forward to seeing all our partners in Germany at the Kind Jugend.
See you. Bye.
See you next time.